Welcome back to Rusted Wrench Garage. So let me show you what we're going to work on today. We have a 2008 Nissan Xterra truck, and let me show you what's going on with this. Around here and get into it. Okay, let's get in here. Watch the dash, you'll see what the problem is. Got all kinds of lights on there. Well, I can shut the door. I took care of that light. Let me put the seat belt on and get rid of that. Start it up here. But still got some lights. We got the airbag light, the windshield washer, and low tire pressure sensor. Yeah, low tire pressure sensor. So it's my wife's car. We need to take care of it. She's been after me for a while with winter coming on. She wants to be able to use her washers, but every time I put fluid in them, it just pours right out the bottom. I think that's what we'll take care of first. And here is the reservoir, and as you can see, it's down in there. They've got the neck of it coming through this fender, so I don't think we're just going to be able to unbolt it and pull it out of there. We're going to have to do a little bit of work on this. So let's get this thing jacked up and we'll get her started. All right. Okay, we're back. Now, gotta get the tire off. Well, we got them all out. There she goes. I like to slide the tire under the car because we're not using jack stands on this. That way if it falls, well, the tire will catch it and tear everything up. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have to take all this out. Get up in there. Yeah. Well, looks like most of the body clips are already about gone. So we've got some Phillips screws here. Let's get them out and see where we're at from there. Okay, get these screws out of here. I'll be careful not to lose them too. Must be like one more in there. Oh yeah, I see it. Got the tire in the way. Underneath here. Okay. Set these screws in there so they don't get lost. Oh yeah. Get the front one off. 1, 2. I must have more. 3. Get in there. 4. Okay. Now, well, we got one clip up in there. Let's get the clips out and see if we can. Well, my flashlight's not working. Okay, well, we'll just go blind. Well, that one came out pretty easy. But I think we might. I don't know. Might have something. No. Okay. Well, crazy with it. Oh, there we go. Huh. Where did that go to? Oh, it broke. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Okay, well, it is, I don't know, where is it at? There he's under here, let me get under there, you can see that. Well, we got it all off. Huh. Well, look at here, there's all kinds of stuff in there. So, is this it? Or is that it? I don't know. It's pretty dark. Let's get a light. Okay. You can see, well, that's all one piece. Oh, I think it's pretty big. Well, okay. Looks like we got a pump motor there. I don't know. Should we put water in it and see where it's leaking at? Or just go ahead and pull it out? Yeah, let's stick some water in it and see what happens. Well, it's coming out of that pump. That housing there, I think. Let's pull these hoses off if we can. And then we got to remember that the green one went to the outside. Well, she's a leaking now. Okay, the red went in, the green went out. You guys remember that. Okay, let's gonna have to undo those. It's gotta get these out of the way. It's got a plug here. Oh man, I don't know if we'll ever get that out of there. Huh. I don't guess that pump will just come out, so we're gonna have to undo these bolts. And let's just pull this whole thing out of here and get it out in our eyeballs so we can take a look at it. We got the hoses off and the clips off. Yeah, it had some bolts there, so well, it should. Well, why ain't it coming out? It should just come right out. I think this one thing here is holding it. I don't know. Let's see if we. Okay. Well, I don't know. I wonder if this. Okay, that just pulled out, so maybe it'll come out of there now. Well, I think. Okay, look out, stuff's falling. What is going on here? Oh, the hose is clipping right there. Okay, there it is. Hey, piece of cake. Get these dirt out of here. That'll end up causing some rust. All right then, there, it's out. Okay, we got it out, but now we got water in there from what I put in it. How are we gonna get the water out? Here's the pump. It's cracked right there. So we'll pull that pump out. Somehow, how does it, well, how do you get it out? Do I just break it? No, I don't want to do that. Hey look, this is coming out here. Oopsie. Oh, there you go. Yeah, piece of cake. Okay.
The water will come out that hole.
Now, there. So, yeah, where are we going to find one of these? That out of here, we got a mess going on. Okay, so this thing in here is cracked. It's leaking out of there. And I'll bet you can't just buy that. Probably got to get this whole thing. So we'll go to O'Reilly's and try to explain to them what it is, and they won't understand. So we'll show this to them, and they'll want to know what size of motor, does it have power steering, and 4-door, 2-door. They need to know that kind of stuff, right? And then after we're doing all that and explaining all that to them, they're going to say, oh, yeah, we don't have that. We'll get it tomorrow. But you can see, the car's not being driven tomorrow. So let me run to O'Reilly's and then we'll get back. Okay, well, we're back. So, first thing I'm going to do is kind of scuff this up where it's cracked with some 400 grit sandpaper. Mainly because that's just what I had. But, I don't know. We'll see if it works. If they had one, it would be there in a few hours. It was $48. I thought we'd try this first. Okay. See if we can get a clamp around it. I'll find a screwdriver. We'll open this clamp up. Whew, it's getting warm again, boys. And let's feed that clamp through there. I'd like to have a different clamp, but this was all they had that would fit on that, so we're going to try it. If it works, then is it wrong? I don't think that's going to hit anything, because it sits in there like that. A little bit more. I don't know. Should we mix up some of that glue, put on there first, and then put that on there? Let's do that. Might be a better idea. Okay, let's say structural bond, set time 50 minutes. Let's stay in 30 minutes. Sand. Oh, sand it in 30 minutes. Okay, well. Okay. We're going to try it. See what happens. Guess we're just going to ooze some of this out into here. Oh. Way too much. So, can we shut this back up? There we go. Okay, we'll mix this up. See, we got a lot more than we need. But that's okay. Okay, now let's just get a big mess going here. We'll wipe this on here. Get her all down in there. Okay. Now, let's see. We can get our clamp done. Back on there. Okay. Don't want to get too tight. That's as close to the edge as it'll go because of that edge, that plastic piece. But there. Now, let's just put this stuff everywhere. We got it. We paid for it. It's ours. We can use it. Okay. Okay. What about here? Can we get some in there? Hopefully that's running down in there. That in there, all around there. Oh yeah, we're making a big old mess. Okay. Now, I don't know. Let's we'll let that dry. See what it does. We got it all over everything. So we'll let her dry and then see what happens. Okay, we'll let that set and dry for 30 minutes. See what it does. Well, it's been setting for 2 hours now. It said 30 minutes and you could sand it. So I'm going to go out here and take a look at it. You can see, I went ahead and cleaned up the headlights while we was waiting. Made them all nice and pretty. But we got it under here, already installed. Here's the clamp we put on there. That epoxy seems to be dry. Got the hoses hooked up. Hopefully I hooked them up right. So let's put some liquid in here and see if all our efforts was for nothing or if it worked. Okay, I bought the Rain X All Season 2-in-1. So there's cheaper stuff, but I figure if it's going to leak all out on the ground, we might as well put the good stuff in there. So we'll pour some in there. I don't know how much I should go. I mean, we don't want to leak it all out. Okay, let's look underneath there. See, so far nothing's dripping, so it might have worked. Let's just pour the rest in there. Yeah. Hey, if nothing else, it's pretty orange. Oh, easy. We might be... I don't know how much this thing will hold. It's a pretty big reservoir. I believe it'll take it all. What if we could add some water in with that? You know, just to fill it up. So, okay, that's a gallon. So, let's look at it again. I don't see no drips, no leaks. Feels good. I think it might have worked. Cool. All right, well, we'll get it put back to get the inner fender well put back on there, get the tire back on it, and we'll say that's good. I think that's good. I don't see a leak. Do you see a leak? No? How long will it last? I don't know. Time will tell. Well, we got it all back together. Everything's all back to normal. Put the cap back on there. And I can get it on. And stuff, got it all back together, and it seems to be working. I don't know how long it'll work. Hopefully it'll work for a while, because it was a lot of wasted time if not. But, you know, if you want my advice, instead of being a cheapskate like me, go ahead and spend the 48, 50 bucks. Get another pump, put it in there and be done with it. Not worry about it. So, till then, this is Doug with Rusted Wrench Garage. I hope you appreciate the video. Please subscribe.